'Tis the season, folks, for a lot of Christmas and holiday themed beers. Hey there, I am the Mighty Plantain. I'm starting to look more and more like Santa Claus every day. And that's alright, because today we have Rogue's Santa's Private Reserve Ale. This comes in at 7.9% ABV, not too shabby. It's a Belgian-style dark ale with tangerines and boysenberries. I don't see boysenberries very often. So let's see here. Dedicated to those on the naughty list. Well, fucking A, I guess I deserve this then. The 2018 vintage of Santa's Private Reserve is certain to bring the holiday cheer. At Santa's request, we brewed him a special ale. This Belgian-style dark ale is packed with tangerines and boysenberries and is guaranteed to turn even the worst Grinches into the most spirited holiday goers. Well, I'm actually feeling pretty good already tonight, so we'll see. It says here to pair it with goat cheese, roasted duck, and grandma's fruitcake. Well, I don't have any of those on hand right now. 22 IBUs, so it isn't going to be too bitter. They don't mention a lot of hoppiness on there anyway. Well, I don't have any of those things around, so food pairings are out for this one. But we'll see just how good the beer itself is. Oh, I keep complaining about my whiskey glasses being packed away in storage right now, but I'll tell you what, I'm almost as much looking forward to getting my larger Sam Adams Perfect Pint glasses out of storage. Because I'd love to get those out too. Ooh, that's interesting. It's a Belgian style ale, it says. And it mentions the boysenberries and oh, tangerines. Okay, I thought maybe there was another berry mentioned there, but if you look, it's got a bit of a unique color to it. Now, Belgian styles with fruit tend to take on a lot of the hues of the fruit itself, so there's almost an orangish, pinkish look to it. So tangerines and boysenberries, you can really see that in there. Again, the lighting in here is not the best, but I think you can see at least enough to see that that's got a very different look to it. Very Christmassy. But yeah, it's almost like an orangish pink. That's kind of cool. Huh. Almost a neutral aroma. I mean, it almost looks a little cloudy, maybe. Just a little. I wouldn't be too surprised with a Belgian. And maybe a little cloudy, but also quite dark. And just that unique color. That's something else. A little bit of sourness, not surprising with a Belgian style ale. Some slight fruitiness to it. I'm not sure what boysenberries are supposed to smell like. I think the last time I ever actually tasted anything boysenberry was actually a syrup at IHOP. Nice medium mouthfeel. There's actually a hint of sweetness up front. Berry and citrus. It's actually crisp. It's actually got like a crisp, refreshing flavor to it as well. Yeah, slightly fruity, little tart. I mean, it is a Belgian. Crisp and refreshing. It's It's maybe even a little bit of smokiness on the back end. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. So according to this, I should be picking up on a lot of the malt. It's got some body to it. I am getting a little bit of that smokiness on the back end, but mostly I'm getting the fruit flavors, which are number 2 on here, according to this nice little chart. I haven't seen this on a lot of the Rogue ales, but they've got this little 5-pointed star. Pardon. It's got slight sweetness, which I got. Slight tartness, very tiny amount of tartness, which I did get some of that. No funk, which, you know, don't. Some beers you want some funk, but this one's not intended to be a very hoppy one or anything like that. So, and then fruit, but it's telling me that the primary component of this flavor should be the malt, but I'm only really getting a little bit of smokiness on the back end. So, I would say I'm mostly getting that nice fruit. I am definitely getting tangerine because of the citrus, and the general fruitiness with a slight berry leaning. I'm guessing is the boysenberry. And then that slight hint of smokiness in the finish. It's a pretty solid offering. It's not bad. I mean, I could see myself drinking this throughout the Christmas season or any other chillier time of year. So I'm enjoying it. I love the color. The flavor's good. It's definitely different and unique. It's not quite blowing me away. I've had some slightly tart, fruity beers with some smokiness to them before, so it's not unique in my experience. Pardon. Which is lending it more towards a rating for me of a 4 out of 5. So like I said, it's not quite blowing me away with anything different, unique, or crazy. I'm not quite getting that wow reaction, but I am getting pretty damn close because it's a well put together, great beer that I honestly can't find any fault with. So, yeah, that lands it for me at a solid 4 out of 5, but that's just what I have to say about it. Hit me up down in the comments, the email link down below. Let me know what you think of the beer yourself. I think it's particularly attractive in terms of the color. It's very visually pleasing to me, so that's a standout for me. So yeah, while you're down there in the comments and emailing, hit me up with a like and a share. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you like what you saw and heard. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers. Holiday cheers.